those who missed it last time, that was yesterday, so I end up getting killed by this boss that I can't handle at the moment. So my thought was, before I went to sleep, I should head back to my haven and restat my character, so to speak, so I can try to kill him, or at least survive. Yeah, both. I mean, I need both. I need both to survive. So, let's head back to the town. And where is that? Is that here? Or is that there? I don't know. I'll go here. My local sense is not so good. Okay, wrong way. I end up getting killed by this boss over and over and over and over and over again. So
I stand.
I can't pick that up. So I was figure I need to head back to town at least for buy something, or to reset my character so I can kill the bastard that keeps killing me. Okay, now we are on the right track. So, as you can see here, I will change these attributes so I can kill the bastard, reset my stats, so to speak. So maybe all the mobs will respawn here, but that is what we have to I should feed, by the way, but I can't do that when I come back. So let's head back to town, guys. Do you guys see the game now? I hope my theory are correct, so I can go back to my haven and sleep in my coffin and restart my shower. If not, I have to what is this? Oh, yeah, nice. I have to reload it. From another save. Locked. Here's the haven. I need to go down here and sleep. There is my coffin. Reset the stats. I have 5,000. I need accuracy. Let's go ahead. You need accuracy too. There we go. And we try to head back and kill this bastard now. We need full health, both of us. Then we need to feed. But we feed in monasteries more safe. Okay, that was the wrong gate. Here we go. We head back. Maybe we need to buy something.
Here be my wares.
I can sell it. Because this is not the shop. What do I need rubies for? I think that's only for gold. I hope. Can I sell that? One. The item doesn't say. Oh, I need some more pots, I think.
Farewell, young one.
I think I need to get rid of stuff here that I don't use.
Here be my wares.
Okay. Should be another shop for
Farewell, young one. Here be my wares.
42 only. Huh. Well. I think I need much.
Go with God, young one.
I need much gold. Did I say gold? I mean blood. I need it for my heal. Because I lose blood when I heal, so I need blood for the heals. So let's head back here. I will go to the monastery because pharmacy. That's typical, it's locked. Where was the monastery? No. I forgot where it was. But I will find out soon enough. Okay. What is this? Gate of Catacombs. That's interesting. Sounds dangerous. Not for a vampire though. So let's find out the monastery. Must have been here. Yes.
My newest child, Mercurio, hath proved a tainted blessing. Though he is ambitious and untrustworthy, he has added much to the protection of this house. He drinks the power of death with an unquenchable thirst, and could become the greatest student of the grave, but he hath little respect for our ancient alliances with the other Cainites, and could reawaken old feuds. The ungrateful puppy even seeks to seal his crypt from me. Does he not know that I can crack his sealed crypt at any time with my anointed skull of the Lamia? Alas, but I do require Mercurio's aid until such time as I can fathom the secrets of the golem and gain its protection. I would that I had the lore of Rabbi Mordecai ben Judah to aid my experiments, but as I lack the wisdom of the Kabbalists, I would deal with the devil himself in these parlous times.
Ooh. Hard words. So, let's see here. We can't go there, so... Here I will drop my weapon that I don't use. Should be enough. Or if this get up later for sale in the future. Okay. So let's feed. Did he die? What? Oh. Never mind, I will save it anyhow. I thought he had some blood left. Apparently he didn't. He will also lose humanity. He needs some more blood though. Like so. We're gonna kill that bastard. How much humanity is left? Humanity 100. That's good. And me? Oh, you see, I'm in generation 9 and he's 10, so I'm older than him. That's real good. 65, so I think that's good. Aha, this is out, so 65 then. 65 humanity, that's not good. Never mind, let's go. Yeah, let's go kill that. Boss. Really needs to kill. Luckily the enemy didn't respawn. That was my biggest concern, because now I even love this game anymore. Even more. Oh my god, I need to check my English before I talk. So now I love this game even more, but I can't love it more than I do, so it's hard. As I said before, they don't create these types of games anymore. These good games. These kind of good games, I would say, rather, because the story and yeah, everything is just top notch. Top notch. And if you love this kind of genre as I do, then this game is perfect for you guys. So, wish me luck. Save at slot 2. At slot 2. Save. Let's go.
What? How comes thou here? Flee now, and the great Mercurio will not smite thee.
So, hiding like a rat in a hole, whilst thy kin fight valiantly in defense of thy theft. Thou art a clotpole of a coward.
I hide not. My work is too important. Work thou hast interrupted. I shall crack open the tree of life and uncover all the secrets of death and life.
I shall tell thee the secret of death and life. Give us the Nod fragment, and we shall let thee live.
Nay, thou wilt tell Garanol of my theft. 'Tis better I bury thee in a secret grave, with stakes of oak piercing thy hearts, and wraithworms shall hollow out thy noble brows and robust cheeks. Thou hast no place down here! Suffer!
Can I heal myself? What? Oh. He's too hard, man. Have to kill him. Huh. I was just thinking to snatch his book and get the peep out of there. What am I doing? So, how should we win? I think we need that. We need that. We need that. We need that. Faster, faster, go in, go in, go in.
What?
I shall...
Nay.
The beast awakens.
Nah. Are this guy kidding me? What the fuck? This is a hard At last, guys, we did it.
The signs of Gehenna, Canto 4. So too, our grandsires will rise from the ground. They will break their fast on the first part of us. They will consume us whole.
Oh, that was a hard fight.
What
guys.
means this dire portent?
This is a great secret known to a few wise vampires. The Book of Nod tells us that the 13 ancient founders of the vampire clans will one day rise from their age-old sleep. When these antediluvians emerge from torpor, they shall fall upon us, their descendants, and gorge their unholy thirst upon our blood. The day they rise is called Gehenna, or the winnowing, and it signals the end of all that is. We know not how to prevent it, but even now Ekaterina searches for a way.
Why didst thou not tell me of this? With such evil barking at our heels, we must hasten our work.
Forgive us. Most young Cainites are not ready to hear it. They mistrust their sire, and that we cannot have.
I see.
The reeky, bat-fouling old Potok fears that I seek to betray him. But he shall not know with a certainty until the last of his sludge blood oozes from his pus-ridden corpse. The old maggot pie needeth my power in defense of his withered haven, and shall overlook my indiscretions. So I must keep his mewling household in a frenzy, defending themselves from aggrieved villains. I shall steal from the beslubbering Bruja to draw their wrath upon him. However, should his crusty majesty plumb the secrets of the golem, he shall need me no longer. So, I shall pollute the rabbi's gall-faced golem with grave rot, making it useless to him. Then shall I drink the old leper's blood before the moon hath fully waned.
What a guy.
Garanol's search for wisdom has not trespassed into our haven. 'Twas his false servant Mercurio. We were fortunate to find the fragment before another clan could learn of it. Others might not have spared Garanol in the search.
Back off, back off. Nothing? Wow. So we are finished, guys. So let's... Oh, we have something here. Ah, it's the same skull cap that we use already. That we both use. So let's just head back to town.
The reeky bat fowl.
Yeah. I don't think I need to heal myself. So let's go down here. Up here. And then I have to think. Up here, I guess. Then here, and then we are at the right track. And we just head up here, and we have something here for you. Should kill him.
To the abyss with thee!
That's nice. Vial of blood is always important, and so as the money. So we take a bit of gold. And what's that? Oh no, little guy. Still hit like a noob. So I have to put more in dexterity, because that's the X. Accusary. What do you call it? Accusary. The aim. In other words. So I guess I need to go here. I need to check this necklace. I need to save, because it's random loot, so if you die and you try to, and you think you're gonna get the same loot, then you're misjudging, because you won't. So it's random. So let's head up here and see where we am, or where we are. We need some blood. Nah, probably, but need this guy to he? Oh my god. Why is he there? Well, that is not a good weapon, so... The cool thing about this game is the lore, is the history, I mean the story and the gameplay. Not only that, it's you are a vampire, for freaking sake, you live forever. So, not to spoil too much, but this is not the only century that you are a vampire in. I can take one more. Oh, I can take two more. Maybe one more. No. So that's that. Now it's your turn. Do we need a torch? Maybe we do. I might as well feed here, to be honest. Oh, they got some good gold here. So that's that. I need feed. That's good. Sorry. That's good. So now we save, guys. And we call this episode 3 still. So let's head over.
We must hurry. Dawn approaches. The sun is a destroyer now, Christoph. Remember this. During the day, thou must find a place to rest where no sunlight can enter. Let us return to the university, where Katerina shall surely celebrate our triumph.
I cannot share thy pleasure over such a deed.
Come now. Before thy embrace, did thou not slay evil creatures? Behold, thy mission survives even thy death.
That is scant solace for the loss of my soul.
Thou dost brood too much upon events thou cannot change, Christoph. Seek consolation in our Promethean mission. Bury thy woe in the blood-drenched soil of battle. I have found that the fury of war weaves enchantments that soothe even the most troubled heart, kindred and kind alike.
I well know the seduction of warfare.
Then thou knowest the joy of cutting a bloody swath through thy foeman.
The only joy I felt was in doing the work of heaven as a soldier of God. I have done nothing to warrant this fallen state. How can God allow men to become demons? How can God snatch away the promise of salvation?
God allows the innocent child on the battlefield to cry and does nothing. So why should God prevent the misery of a killer like unto thee?
I do not know. I have not considered these things.
You got a
Come,
point there,
I
guys.
promised thee a trip to the convent, but make haste. Dawn comes quickly.
Christoph? My love?
Thou art accursed, if Christoph be thy love.
Nay, do not go, my lord. Let me look upon thee. Good my lord, forgive me. I was filled with fright to behold thee. Thy comely face is now sicklied over with a pale cast, and I scarcely recognized thee. Forgive me. Thou hast been gone so long, we feared for thy life.
Thou feared aright, for I am dead to the world, and my soul is lost.
Do I behold a ghost? Nay, I touch thy arm, and I know thou art flesh and blood.
Not flesh, only blood.
My lord, thy words do fill my heart with fear, and I tremble. Good my lord, why dost thou look so strangely upon me?
My mind is filled with thoughts of such base villainy. My hunger for thee is stronger now than when my heart did pump its own warm blood.
I know not what misfortune weighs so heavily upon thy soul, or has driven the rosy warmth from thy cheek, but the heavenly powers can banish all such darkness.
Should they banish this darkness, they would banish all that is left of me.
Say not so. My lord, I know thy heart, and thy soul is pure.
My heart? My soul? Thy words torment me with remembrance of all that I have lost. I was a fool to have come here. I must never return to a house of God.
Nay, I pray thee stay. My honored lord, thy soul is in peril.
My honored lady, my soul is lost. My cause is doomed, and I am damned. I go. I will not look upon thee again.
Then I pray thee, my lord, receive this token of me. 'Tis but a small amulet of St. Jude. Thou didst give it me, and it hath soothed the pangs of mine own heart that began when first I beheld thee, and a desperate, hopeless love did grow in my breast. Mayhap it will be some consolation to thy doomed cause.
Art thou deaf, woman? My cause is lost!
Therefore do I offer thee the amulet of Jude, patron saint of lost causes.
Oh,
This is a sad
Thou,
story, guys.
sweet heavens, guide him.
Game saved, so where are we? We are here. Where shall we go? Shall go... Here. I think I need to change. The brightness is too bright. Maybe. Let's change it like that. That's better. I think we should go down. Shouldn't go here, okay. to identify stuff. I don't know. I need to find that out. So, recover the node fragments. Didn't I do that? Didn't I took that? Didn't I take the fragment? I hope I did, guys. Because if not, I need to head back. Or I just need to sleep. I guess I need to head back. Because I guess I missed the paper. Or something. Always the wrong gate. I'm gonna get some coffee. So I need to head back because I obviously forgot to pick up the fragment on node. Because it still says recover this. Or where is Ekaterina? I thought she was at the haven. Well, before I go back, I will check other parts of town. Because I swear I did get the fragments. I'm sure of it. But I need to make some coffee first. Be right back, guys. And I'm back. So, let's find out where we shall go. You can check everywhere. He don't want to talk to me anymore, that guy, no. Drunk. I want to kill that bishop that literally got me killed in the first place.
I walked, and under my feet the floor did quiver. I looked, and beheld that I trod upon the bloated belly of one even more wretched than I.
Poor lady. Poor lady. I have to go somewhere, but I don't know where. I thought it was the university, you know? It should be though. Okay, let's head over to the university. Some rags. Okay. I don't need it. Let's head over to the university, but this time we go upstairs, not downstairs. If we're lucky, we are at the right place. I don't dare to check the doors before I'm up. What? I can go up? Okay. There they are.
This is most excellent, Willem. Our alliance with the Cappadocians shall strengthen when I reveal Mercurio's treachery to Garanol. Willem, thou art a Bruja of surpassing splendor. Our grandsire Bruja himself would feel pride at this.
In modesty, mistress, I could not have done it without Kristoff's aid.
He has done well.
Kristoff performed admirably, my sire. I believe he is ready to know of the oncoming struggle.
What struggle is this?
The Jihad. The great war of all the vampire clans. The Tzimisce against the Tremere, and us against both.
The Tremere?
The Tremere were once a house of mages, part of the Order of Hermes. They stole Cain's gift from an ancient of our kind, an antediluvian, one of Cain's grandchildren. They seek to infiltrate and control all the world. They couple the power of Cain with the ways of unspeakable magic.
The fiends from the Carpathians, the Tzimisce, are fighting the Tremere even as we speak. The Tzimisce have invaded the ancestral homelands of the Ventru, which puts us in a strange alliance with the very Ventru who destroyed our great city of Carthage. So, we unite with the vampire prince of Prague, the Ventru Rudolf Brandl. For now.
Thou hast reason to hate the Ventru as well, Kristoff. Thou fell in battle against the pagan barbarians because the Ventru made puppets of thy leaders. The Ventru sent thee into battle to stop their Tzimisce enemies. Most of the barbarians were revenants, ghoul servitors of the Tzimisce.
Other clans maintain havens here in Prague. Thou hast met the Cappadocians. The Nosferatu lurk below the graveyard in the northern quarter. Most of King Otakar's family, the Premisils, are Tzimisce ghouls. With the entrance of the Tremere into Prague, a struggle is bound to ensue, leaving the mortals greatly abused. We must avert this horror.
Many in Prague have disappeared, including Bruja. We suspect they fell victim to the Tzimisce fiends, or the usurping Tremere. We must stop the abductions.
First, we must seek to undo the damage done by the traitorous Mercurio. Mistress, I wish to approach the Jewish quarter and warn the rabbi of Mercurio's meddling. If their golem hath suffered a cowardly attack, it may not be able to protect the Jews from the Tzimisce.
We have no alliance with the Kabbalists in the Jewish quarter, and they have powerful charms of faith to wield against our kind.
We have a duty to protect the mortals.
Should we deliver unto them this news, mayhap the Jews will owe us a boon. But we have much to do first. In 3 nights' time thou may deliver thy message. Take Kristoff with thee, but beware. The Kabbalists have no love for the likes of us.
3 nights' time may be too late.
Very well.
You have learned a new discipline group, Protean. Protean, where is you? Okay. Oh, increased dexterity, that's a good one. Costs too much. Can't do anymore. That's okay. So, what shall we do? What shall we do? We shall continue, guys. Save the game. Episode 4. It's a war going on between the clans. Sounds like religion to me.
The golem has run amok in the Jewish quarter. Come quickly. Innocent lives are at stake.
So you are concerned about the humans? We are good vampires then. Okay. Kill the golem. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Maybe it's up here. Where should I go? I don't know, I'll go here. This is the silver mine, isn't it? Yes, it is. We shouldn't go here. We need to head back. Jewish quarter, they say. Where is that? Not here. Will it be here?
We are too late.
The streets run crimson with innocent blood. This devastation strikes at my heart.
The golem was to be the protector of the Jews, but it hath become the agent of their destruction. Mercurio's perfidy hath yielded great suffering.
Ouch. We need to kill the golem.
Help us, the golem Macabre is gone out of control.
Where are they? Where are they? Here?
stone golem has gone mad.
Can the rabbi control this brute?
Yes, but the rabbi is dead. I am his son, Mendel.
Tell me how to kill the golem, Mendel.
The golem's life cometh from truth.
Thou speakest riddles.
The word truth hath been writ upon a scroll and placed within the brow of the creature. The Hebrew word for truth and the word for death are but a single letter apart. Destroy that one letter and the creature falls in death.
Aha, okay. So we don't have to fight him, that's a good start. We need to find its leather though, that's the bad news. There he is. They are not easy to kill. Now we'll die. How can I fix this?
This is the Kabbalistic magic that quickened the golem.
Good. I believe the next. Maybe we should save before we turn this into him.
The demon is no more.
The golem was no demon.
It was, and we have sent it straight to hell.
The golem was animated by the life force, and his spirit now returns to Abraham's bosom.
What? Blaspheming sorcerer! This monster of clay has no soul.
I am no sorcerer. I am a Kabbalist, and all life is from God. Every man, animal, and creature. Even this golem. Even vampires such as thee.
Liar! Thou dost toy with my sanity! One such as I cannot be redeemed. I am an outcast from heaven.
Not so. All life comes from one place, and to that place it must return.
Why should God make such creatures?
To vex mankind. They are all part of the kingdom of God, sent to test our faith, as the devil did test the simple faith of Job. How has thy faith endured, Crusader?
Not well, for God hath abandoned my soul.
The question is not whether God hath abandoned thee, selfish boy. It's whether thou wilt abandon God and become a beast.
I shall consider thy words.
Nay, there is no magic in the Shem. 'Tis merely letters. Letters which connect the golem to the true source of power.
Nonetheless, the Cappadocians would be grateful to get such a thing. It would help them build golems for their own protection.
The Shem is thine, with my blessings to do with as thou pleaseth.
Okay. That's good. Dexter is the best stats in this game. So now we're going to head to the monastery. Okay, let's do that. I hope we don't get double crossed. And we head to the wrong direction. Of course. Maybe it's a shortcut somewhere, but I don't know it, so I have to just head back. Where can I head back? I got lost. Okay, now I'm on the right track again. That's good. What's this? Nothing? No. We need, wait, we need to go here. That's the gate. We need to go up here. Go here.
Hail, Garanol of Clan Cappadocian, master of the art of death.
Hail to thee, servant of the wise Ekaterina of Clan Bruja. Be most welcome. And hail to thee, good Christophe, who vanquished the fiend in the mines. I make no claim of vengeance against thee for the destruction of my haven. Instead, I offer my thanks to thee, and to thy clan for bringing to light the treachery of my venomous child Mercurio.
I present this to thee as a gift from Ekaterina the Wise, sire of the Bruja.
Ah, yes. This should be of some use indeed, to protect us from the disorder of these times. Tell your mistress I am grateful, and owe the noble Bruja a boon.
We shall.
I only wish this gem had not been purchased at so dear a price. I mourn the bloodshed in the Jewish quarter by the wicked Mercurio, and do reproach myself for his misdeeds. The good rabbi now journeys into the land of the dead, where hides all knowledge, and I am to blame. Prithee tell Ekaterina that I wish to serve her Promethean task, and strive with her to bind up our uncertain future. In partial payment of the boon I owe, I offer thee my prized child, Serena. She will aid thee in thy efforts.
I pray that my service will be of value to thee.
Interesting. What does she has to offer? Is your generation 10? I think that's better than me though, because he's 10 too, and I'm just 9. Blah 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 blah. Okay, never mind. So, okay, we should return to the haven and rest. Let's go. Oh, my coffee's ready. Damn it, you didn't warn me. I don't drink burnt coffee. If I'm lucky, it's not burned yet. It's okay, because the coffee machine didn't turn off. That's a good sign that it didn't went too long, too far. It's a good sign, it's a good sign. So I'm looking forward to help the Bruja clan. I will do it in the sequel too, the Bloodlines. It's an awesome game as well, and they don't make that kind of games anymore. I hope they will though. As good as these two games are, I really hope they make the effort and create such games in the future, because I would love to play them. So let's go back to the Haven. That could be a risky task, so I need to save. Maybe I get some surprises for us. You never know. This is just say go back to heaven and sleep, and that's suspicious to me. It's really suspicious. So the fastest way is I need to learn this. Where is the fastest way? Not here. Down here is. Here's the fastest way, guys.
I understand thy sorrow, Kristoff. When Garanal embraced me, I was forced to leave behind all I loved in the mortal world. The loss of it still weighs upon my heart and drags me to despair. I offer thee any comfort I may give in thy grief.
I thank thee, but I do not surrender my hope of reunion with Ineska, even though I am beyond all hope.
Then thy Ineska is fortunate indeed, though such barren hope might breed only more sorrow.
What dagger could I offer? This is a good dagger to her. I don't know if she can use it though. Yeah, she used a dagger, so... That should be enough. Can I, why can't I give her? Ah, because I'm here, maybe. Costs too much.
I am not surprised the little nun is missing. She is reckless.
Dost thou know of her?
No!
Yes, we shall lie to thee no longer. Aneska came hither in search of thee. The gift of sight blazed in her eyes, revealing unto her that we are childer of Cain. And yet she had no fear of us.
Where is she?
We told her thou wert not among us, and she left.
What?
She insisted on leaving this letter for thee, as if she somehow knew we had lied to her. I give it thee.
Dearest Kristoff, I have not seen thee since the night thou fled the convent, and I fear thou hast been swallowed by the creatures that rule the night. But dread shall not rule my heart. I am resolved to renounce my holy orders and walk the face of the earth until I unite with thee. And if thou turneth thy face from me, I shall search for such panacea as will restore thy soul and bring the rose to thy fair cheek again. Thou hast captured my heart, and I can do naught but seek thee and make us both whole. Though our cause be lost, yet shall we both be found. Thy immortal love, Aneska.
So, she will never give up. That's the kind of girl you want. So, yeah.
Why didst thou not tell me?
Whelp, thou must leave her world behind.
Thou hast doomed her. I could have persuaded her to stay in the safety of the convent.
Nay, thou canst not control such as she. There was a mania that shone in her eye, a kind of madness.
Why don't I make her to a mind
as if her
vampire?
delirium had strengthened her
Love her
mind
then.
rather than sapped it. In another time, I would have been moved to take such a one as my child.
Nay, her soul must remain pure. We must find her and save her from the fiends. We must redeem her before my curse dooms her, as in my dream.
The nun was not the only one missing. Many have been taken, mortal and vampire alike. We go in search of our bourgeois allies, but will rescue as many of the others as we can, including thy mortal nun.
Therefore we are resolved to entreat Prince Rudolf Brandel for assistance, even though he is of Clan Ventru. To make amends for withholding this letter from thee, we go tonight. Come.
We know of these disappearances. Little happens in Prague without our knowledge.
How now? Hast thou discovered the culprit?
We can direct thee aright, should we feel so moved.
I cannot imagine such a thing as can move thy lordship.
We desire a reliquary containing the arm of St. George, which lieth in the antechamber of the Cathedral of St. Vitus. Alas, a ring of hallowed ground outside the cathedral doth repel Cainites. The sanctified ground extends not into the cathedral, but we cannot cross the outer gates.
Then how may we cross the sanctified ring to enter the cathedral?
We tire of the... Pray, Do not return until thou hast the arm.
Very well. We go.
Should I?
Nay, to withhold such knowledge is wicked. We seek to save many. Has the prince no pity, no humanity, that he only bestows his knowledge for a price?
I warn thee, stripling. We have staked fledglings for 100 years as punishment for little else than speaking in our presence. We allowed thy mistress to make thee, and we can unmake thee with a word.
Pray forgive him. Christoph knows not.
Silence. Because yon child Christoph did show bravery in the silver mines, and may yet be useful to us, he shall yet retain his freedom, but only if he henceforth silences his impertinent Bruger tongue.
Ouch. She don't want to talk to me anymore. Blah 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 blah. Where am I, by the way? Okay. We're at a castle. So where to find this castle? Oh, we're here. Should I change the resolution, guys? Because I don't see half on the screen.